What's happening, guys? Really quick before we get started, man, I really just want to let you guys know that we have some new merch, man. Formally, I want to introduce that we now have some new stickers, man. They're really awesome die cut stickers. I'll have the homies' Instagram down below who actually helped us out with the design. Super awesome, man, for real. You guys so far have been killing it with the orders. So I have a goal set of selling 256. Why 256, you ask? Well, because I would then be able to kind of fix the Z completely. And you know, setting goals, it's a big goal, but setting goals is good. It's a good practice. Make sure you guys set goals for yourself and high goals. I have a couple like bundle deals on the website down below. It's the big cartel link. I'll have it up top listed for you guys so you can see it. But yeah, for real, if you guys want to go ahead and support the channel, show some love, would really be awesome. So yes, thank you guys. Shout out to all the homies that I bought like 3, 4, 5 stickers. You guys are insane. You guys are like making my day. So check it out. Enjoy the video, guys. Man, I mean, what are we, like 5 episodes? Well, 4 technically. We're working on 5 right now. We've made some good progress, man. I'm pretty excited. So today's plan, well, what's up? First of all, welcome back, guys. Today, the plan for today is just continue to work on this engine bay, man. So I'm pretty much out of welding gas, which kind of sucks. I'm gonna try and get a little bit more out of it, but my gauge pretty much reads 0. So I'm gonna go ahead and just weld until I cannot weld no more. And then after that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and get the grinder out, get some body filler and stuff like that, and then go ahead and get as much of the body work done that we need to. We're not gonna go crazy with the body work. We're just gonna go ahead and patch up and work on the spots that we welded up. So the base should look really clean when we're done, man. So I'm pretty excited. Hopefully you guys are too. I have a few colors in mind, and they're pretty fire. So I'm really excited. I haven't made up my mind, but I've got ideas. I've got ideas. Alright, so I got pretty much everything ground down just besides the firewall, which I'll do a little bit later. I want to go ahead and actually cover up and make a little panel for these little side corner bits. I got me a little piece of cardboard that I cut out, and I'm just going to basically see if I can get a nice little piece here made up. And I will still have a little opening, however, it's going to be way smaller, just so it's a little bit cleaner. Just you know, the subtle touches, man, the subtle differences. So, as you guys saw from yesterday's or the previous video, I'm gonna go ahead and get that in place and get our marker. All right, so there's our little shape. We're gonna make it definitely a little bit bigger, and we have one on each side. So, and on that side, oh, by the way, I don't think I mentioned, but I removed this, which is like this little bracket thing that was just chilling up here, and you know, we don't need that, so remove that. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and cut this out. Like I said, make it a little bit bigger. So this should fit pretty good in here. Like so. Yeah, that's pretty good. So now, as far as the opening, I think I'm gonna put it at the top. So we'll cut a little, this upper piece, we'll cut a little half moon. right, so now we'll cut this over. All right, so now check that out. Nice and clean. So now we come over to our sheet metal. Yes, I'm sorry it's on the floor, but you know, don't really have a workbench as of now. So put this here. We actually utilize this bit here. Dude, I can't wait. Ooh. Once we have a fire shop, things are gonna change, man. I'm so stoked. It's coming. We'll get there. Oh shit. I think this is like some 22 gauge if you guys are curious. 22. All right, so I'm taking a quick break from the 240 and just moving on to the Z for now. I just went ahead and cleaned the whole thing. Been a while since I actually washed it, so got that done. Now I'm actually going ahead and just cleaning up some wiring. This we did in Florida. This is for my flex fuel sensor, which the flex fuel sensor is down here just kind of hovering. I'll have to get like some more fuel line to go ahead and mount that in like a specific place, but honestly, it doesn't move. It's kind of rigid right there, so for now that's fine. But I'm gonna go ahead and just clean up these wires, toss a bit of shielding around them so you don't see just a bare wire. And I think I can relocate this ground. I just have it on my intake manifold right now, but I think this wire, because I actually repinned signal and 12 volt from what I believe was our traditional cam position sensor wiring, and I totally rewired that. So we went ahead and just used that. That way we don't have to run wires all the way back into the ECU. But I think I can use this pin here as a ground. So we're gonna go ahead and try that. That way it's all kind of together and it looks nice and clean. Just gonna make sure that this actually will work. Get my computer hooked up and see that we actually have an ethanol reading, just so we don't make, well, I guess just so we don't have to rewire it again. This is kind of what I'm getting to. So okay, so turns out that is not a ground, so we cannot use that, unfortunately, because it didn't work, and then I put it back to where it was and it worked. So there's actually a threaded hole way back on the intake manifold. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just toss a little ring terminal on the end of this wire and go ahead and just utilize that. But I want to show you guys how quickly you can go ahead and just clean up wiring really easily. So I'm gonna get these strippers, cut these back. And twist these two together. All right, well, I forgot to put my heat shrink on, so go ahead and I'm gonna redo this. Slip that on. The heat shrink's a little bit too big, but should be able to make it work. Get a soldering iron. Heat up the wire. All right, check it out. Much cleaner. So, oh, there goes my tape. So I actually used some Tessa tape. I think I had this in my Amazon store if you guys want to go ahead and check out the link below, but nice felt tape. This will like never come off either. Once it's on there. So we have our little ground just kind of poking out right here. I don't have my ring terminals. I think they're at my place. I thought I left them at my parents', but I guess I probably had them in the car and took them out. So for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and just zip it in with a screw. But if we go ahead and route it, how it was. Like that, just like that, but much cleaner, man. That's probably gonna be it for today. We're gonna catch back up tomorrow get back working on this thing. All right, guys, so today, awesome weather finally. It's like 80, I think, maybe like 75 or 80. Awesome day. So today, I want to continue working on this thing. I really want to get this thing complete and ready for primer. Only problem is I didn't even get any welding gas because, well, I don't really know why, to be honest. So I was actually doing a bit of research also, by the way, for like parts and stuff like that for this swap. So, because I'm really trying to be budget, and there are 240SX motor mounts on Jags or Summit or something like that that are only like 140 bucks. They look legit. I'm probably gonna go with those. As far as headers, I'm not entirely too sure yet. What's the other big thing I was looking at? Oh, oil pan. So the oil pan that I found was like also 140 bucks on Jags. It's a front sump, so I think it should work. If it doesn't work, I'm willing to go ahead and chop down a little bit of the cross member, like how we did with the Z, and then reinforce it. But you know, because that's gonna save us like $500 to $600, you know. So I'd much rather go that route and just kind of make it fit. But it's still a baffled oil pan. It has like a 6 or 7 quart capacity. And I think it would be like, I want to try and go like not your traditional setup, because like I said, I'm really not trying to invest that much money into this car. I just want to get it up and running, but I still want it to look good and perform well and that kind of stuff. So that, I guess, is kind of my mindset behind this build. So we're going to try and get it done as quickly as possible. Smash that like button, guys. I think maybe it helps get our content out there, and we could, I just appreciate it, you know what I mean? I really would just love to get a T56, that way it just bolts right up. I do have to look into clutch setups. That's one thing I have not even looked into at all. So but guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get this whole engine bay, get all the spots. I actually filled, I don't know if I recorded this because, well, yesterday I actually did coilovers on a buddy's R8, so that was pretty cool. I didn't film because I just wanted to get it done, and you know, it was just kind of like a side job, so I didn't really want to take extra time and film, and you know how it goes. But I wish I could have. It wasn't too interesting though. I just kind of put coilovers in the car. But yesterday I also went ahead and just tossed some USC metal filler. Right here, this is what we used. Repairs metal with metal, apparently. I made my little patch panels here for my, and check it out, like I can fit a grommet perfectly. You know, that's cool, I like that. But I'm gonna enjoy the day, I'm gonna stop talking, I'm gonna get to work. Alright guys, so we're many days past from the last time I think you guys saw me. It's this has just been a process, man. I think I've already mentioned this, but I'm not trying to release multiple videos just on this stuff. So progress is good though. Progress is going well, I guess. We've patched up more holes. I kind of went above and beyond, I guess, what I kind of said I was gonna do. But I mean, what's new? I'm not gonna go crazy, and because we're gonna do a dark color, I think I have the color picked out too, by the way. It's gonna be a very dark color. We're not really gonna be able to, you won't see all like the holes down here at the frame rails. I mean, the only holes that I'm leaving are along the frame rail, because I mean, the holes are huge and I just really don't feel like messing with them. And bunt down there along here as well. So my main concern is just all the visual, like the places you see with your eye right off the bat. So all the top of the strut towers, this is all shaved off. I actually just went ahead and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 11 holes there that I just filled. So that's good. Just had to go ahead and grind them down. And then same thing here. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more holes down there. It's crazy, man. I just want to get this done and over with in one video and not have 60 of them. So otherwise, we're looking pretty damn good. I'm at the point where I'm about to go ahead and grind down the rest of my welds and go and fill them up a little bit more. This side, as you guys can see, I don't know if I showed you, but she's coming along pretty well. This side, I just had to toss some more filler on it. Really cool seeing that the hole, like it's really cool seeing those big holes patched up. I got the corner pieces welded in. It's looking very good. Oh yeah, the back of the firewall, those are all patched up. So, you know, the main spots where you're gonna see, I mean, you shouldn't be able to see any holes when the motor's in and stuff like that. So with the upper radiator support, I'm not going to do anything with it because we had the carbon fiber panel that goes over it. It doesn't really pay off like content wise to go ahead and fill all the holes. So and it just takes so long, you know, and I really just want to get this car up and running. So we're going good. I'm gonna go ahead and get that filled and I guess work towards some primer, man. That's all we're doing out here. All right, so another couple, 2-3 hours have passed, and I mean, I don't know, it all looks the same, which is just, oh man, it's getting to me, man, it's getting to me. Went ahead and filled up these, put a little coat of filler on there, gonna go ahead and sand that down tomorrow. Same thing over here. Filled in a couple of little patches, ground a bunch of stuff down, filled, sanded. I mean, man, oh man, this is, woo. Well, I wish we were at Test and Tune tonight with the Z, but of course, as you guys know, transmission issues. So there's kind of that. Honestly, for the past like 30 minutes, close to an hour, I really haven't done anything. We're just kind of been honestly just procrastinating. And to be real with you guys, I'm trying to gain motivation, man. I'm just trying to gain motivation on this thing, guys. That's pretty much where we're at right now. Alright, so I don't know how many days, this is probably at least 3 or 4 days after since I last filmed, or since at least talked to you guys. Man, and I don't know how many hours of work extra I've been doing on this thing, but yeah, it still kind of looks the same on camera, I'm sure. I got really motivated. I started doing a lot more extra stuff and redid a lot of stuff, and then here I am today. Unfortunately, just like, man, and I started thinking about all the stuff we need to buy, and I'm like, dude, like, I didn't really see the need to constantly film me filling and sanding and filling over and over and over and over again. You guys know the deal. I've just been filling up. I filled up more holes. I redid this whole area because we actually, years and years ago, this whole piece of the engine bay was chopped out because before I had hole saws, I did a really sketchy thing and cut a hole with like tin snips and stuff like that, so it looked really bad. So we redid all that. Yes, I went ahead and did everything too. When I said I told myself I wasn't gonna do it, here I am. I did all the strut towers, filled the seams here. Yeah, so I haven't uploaded in a while. That's just because this has been consuming my life pretty much, and I'm just man, I mean, I'm just out here, man. I'm grinding, I'm out here. I don't know what else to tell you guys. I'm putting in work. He's got to stay positive. I gotta stay positive. So grab a sticker, and I ship like anywhere in the world for free, so go ahead and check them out. But yes, that's gonna be it. I'll see you guys in the next one.